It was all a dream. Used to read Board Up magazine. This thing, how people do this? Oh, let's just settle in. I'm settling in. You guys, y'all sexy bastards settle in as well. We got a show today. It was all a dream. Sumo Day was tiring. Sumo Day is wild. Oh, it just ended. When did... Sick. Yeah, boy. All right. No way. Watching all the way from Somalia? No joke. Yeah, let's all breathe in and out for a sec. Hold on. Where's Nicholas? It's just like, you know, you get in these fucking meetings and people talking, all the shit's happening in our lives, and it's just sometimes you need to just chill for a sec. Just like, all right, we're warming up. Can I give it a shout out to Ganesh? Yeah, I think he's like one of the 1,000 Indian gods. What's up, you sexy bastards? I don't know. I'm just like, I need to calm down for a sec. There's a lot of Molly Walsh in Miami. Free Cuba, for real. It's free Cuba. Nicholas, what's up, homie? Peter King, good to see your sexy face. I don't know if my mom's going to call today. Holy shit. 1,000 subs almost every day for a week. What's that? Alicia's here. That's what I'm talking about. For real? What was your very first business day? Congratulations. What is up, everyone? I think y'all are starting to trickle in and wake up. It is Fatima's birthday. If y'all can throw some birthday love over to her, I think she'd really appreciate that. I know I appreciate seeing her. Vincent's here. Jacob's here. Our channel got 1,000 subs a day. People love hearing me get fired. I think that's the moral of the story. I'm black if it doesn't bother you. I'm looking for a co-founder, mentor. No, black people are awesome. I don't know why that would bother anyone. Oh, brother. Now we're waking up. All right, now the party can get started. Hello from Budapest, my brother Tynan. There's Fatima. I think everyone needs love. Even Alondra, she's the house boss. She's helping me make sure all the house stuff happens. Everyone's giving Fatima some birthday love. How did I know it's her birthday? I don't know. I got memories. A lot of happy birthdays to Fatima. Oh, Max. That workout yesterday, I'm still recovering from, my brother. I hope you have a night. 24 Diner in Austin, Texas. Good place, man. Hope you have a great birthday party. You party too hard for me. I'm almost 40, bro. Can't do it no more. Can't do it. Dude, shout out for my hometown city. San Jose, yay, area represent. Same time zone. How am I? Let me check it. How are you guys? Everyone's giving love to Fatima. Joel, I haven't forgot the t-shirt yet. Anthony, I do this every fucking Friday. I've been doing it for 18 months almost now. I'm always here. It's really hard to kill me. My mom's like, Noah, why do they want to kill you? No one's trying to kill you. All right, so what's good, Noah? All right. Fatima's going out to dinner. Look, I'm just going to throw Tynan's message up here. I want you guys to all check in with you. This is what a therapist question. How are you today? How are you today? You guys like the tape on my wall? I was trying to measure what kind of art to put up. So I just put the tape on the wall. Now it's just tape art. Late to the game. Charge it to the game, my friends. 60 seconds for 5. How are you guys doing today? You guys check in with me. And then I got an agenda today. I got some things I really want to talk to you guys about, and girls, and binary, and zeros, and ones, and twos, all across the world. Am I single? Who's asking? All right, how are you guys today? Edwin stressed from relationship issues. The best. See, when you name yourself the best, you can't be frustrated unless it was the best frustrating day you've ever had. Priyanshu's top of the world. Top of the world. I love that. You're tired of biting LTDs. Those are lifetime deals at AppSumo.com. We did have Sumo Day to honor the customer. Dude, what a week. It was cool to honor the customers. It was like interesting to like create something new. Marciela Ross, I'm good. Tired. Is everyone tired today? Dude, Eric Lee. Hell yeah. I will tell you, Eric, I hope we end up working together. I like people that have good attitudes. Like at AppSumo, I'd say we do well with people who are humble. But Eric, I got to tell you, I woke up. You guys want to hear my dream? Can I tell you guys my dream? I woke up at like 3. I'm going to tell you. I woke up at 3 a.m. and I went back to sleep. And I woke up at 5:30 a.m. And in my dream, I was crying. And I was crying because someone was picking on someone else. And I thought they were being really mean to the person. And they like were taking things from this person. And I was trying to stop it. And I was like crying because it made me sad. And yeah, just like there's people out there. I don't know. And then I was just like woke me up. I was like, fuck, I'm glad at least in my dreams I'm trying to help other people there. I don't know if crying was the most productive, but that was cool. And then it was 5:30 in the morning. And one of the things that I've been, the two things that, I talked about last week is generosity. But the other thing I've been talking about is go for the story. So it's 5:30 a.m. and I was like, I should go walk around right now. And so I just started walking around the neighborhood at 5:30. What's up, Tim from Thailand? It's great to see y'all. I had to rush up here. I was hanging out with the laundry downstairs. How was your week? Dave said it's been a kick-ass week, long and full, but good. I think what's interesting on these weeks for all of us is what makes it a great week for everyone. Like, what makes a week great versus not great? Like, what is that? Have I tried psychedelics or MDMA? Yes. Why do I have pointy ears? It's genetics. It's good to see you guys, all you weirdos. All right, I'm going to block people that are being dumb, but most of you guys are awesome, so it's all great. It has been 1 week that I'm writing what I remember from my dreams. So what's up, Jacob? I read this book called The Artist's Way. Really great book. That's the book I'm reading right now downstairs. And they have this thing where every morning you wake up and you just write. You just write. You just get to writing. And so I've done it every day this week. I don't know how long I'll do it for, but I love it. I've been really fascinated how much it's been helpful. So and there's no judgment, there's no rules. You just go and write every single morning. Yeah, The Artist's Way, really, really strong book. Yeah, I think we're all trying to figure out how to create meaning in our worlds and be impactful and all this stuff. Morning pages, there she is. Anastasia, I guess you had some sales, got your business going this week. That's fucking awesome. It's not the writing app that matters. You can write it in any app, in any place. You don't have to pay for shit. You just write first thing in the morning. All right, don't ask the same question more than once, y'all. Otherwise, it's too much. Too much. By the way, if you're brand new here, throw a 1 in the comments. And if you are not brand new here, you know what to throw in the comments. I definitely, Fatima, straight up, I think dreams are they're totally what's happening in your subconscious or unconscious or whatever conscience in real life. If you are brand new here, throw a 1 in the comments. And if you're not brand new, you know what to throw in the comments. Holy shit, I love seeing you guys. Brandon Pennington, you're in the right spot, dude. Welcome, man. VJ's new, welcome. I got some good shit to talk about. Plus, we'll answer any of your guys' questions and girls' questions. Fuck, man. I love seeing you guys. I love Fridays. Like, I woke up weirded out with the whole dream, crying, and then walked around, and then I had boxing class, which the guy kicked my ass, and then kind of was like lost track of time. Then it was 12. Dude, Sorokin, you're blocked. Stop asking dumbass questions. Dude. Yes. Yes. Lear, good to see you, homie. Some other new people in the house. Shashank. Sarthak. It sounds really familiar. Sarthak, one of my best friends college. First time in officer. Yes. All right. New here. Alexi, welcome. You're in the right spot. Dude, what did I like? Let me go into a few things I want to talk about. And then I'm going to go into all your guys' questions. We'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Groovy. Tynan, how's Budapest? If you guys have not applied to our private VIP Slack group, it's free. There's no sales. You have to apply. Not everyone's admitted. And it's a way that you can, if you're like, yo, I want to get rich. Even if you don't want to get rich, who gives a shit about that? Yo, I want to meet other people doing cool things on Earth. And I want to be supported. And I need help. okdork.com/underdogs. Hey, George Chu. Good to see you, my man. What's interesting, I was at a workout yesterday morning, and it's all these motivational coaches. How's Budapest? Budapest is so... Honestly, guys, if you've not been to Budapest, how they say it, one of the most underrated, best places in the world. Straight up. It's cheap. It's got awesome people, awesome activities, food, escape games, the city. Highly underrated. Highly recommend all y'all going. But yesterday was just interesting about motivation. I'm in this thing with all these guys working out. It's very easy to have inspirational rah-rah bullshit. Don't worry about your past. Worry about the future. Don't worry about the now. Worry about the now. Hashtag Instagram, get going. And look, if it works for you and that dish tastes good, it's good. I think it's really figuring out for yourself what helps you get to where you want to go. And sometimes it's community. Sometimes it's a book. Sometimes it's being alone. Sometimes it's a therapist. I just think for yourself, figuring out what it is for you that gets you going. Maybe for me, a lot of it is just having people around me that are impressive. Friends like Tynan. Seeing people in the underdogs community, you go do cool shit. That gets me fucking fired up. Right now, I'm my energy's coming. It's all right. So, dude, getting inside my wife. Jesus, this is PG-25, people. Behave. All right. So I'm gonna go over a few highlights of thoughts I want to do. For 2 people today, and maybe we'll do more anywhere in the world, I'm going to mail you some AppSumo t-shirts. We have extra AppSumo t-shirts, limited edition ones that we don't have on the site. But we did Sumo Day this week. How many of y'all participated in Sumo Day this week in some capacity, whether you entered our giveaway? I don't think the giveaway is even still going. We're giving away 7 iMacs, like these brand new colored computers. Anybody who did Sumo Day, I'd love to hear how it went for you. What was the experience like? And then 2 people today. So Fatima, you're going to get a t-shirt, and Fatima, you pick the other 2 people because it's your birthday. You're picking the other 2 people who get t-shirts. Fatima chooses. I love delegating. AppSumo swag is dope. We're going to get even cooler swag. I don't know if it's swag or swag. I'm still struggling with that. All right. A few other things I got to highlight. So Fatima's choosing shirts. Happy birthday, Fatima. You guys had a great Sumo Day this week. Holy shit, 1 stream. We used that. That was solid. Definitely some hiccups, but it's called life. Actually, that was an experience yesterday that was really interesting. We were doing a workout, and it was messing up, and people were confused. And I really appreciate this guy said, leadership is not getting it right immediately. It's not being perfect. It's that noticing something is wrong and fixing it. And I really appreciate that. I was like, that's a really good point. I think with a lot of us, including ourselves, it's like, oh, I want to be a leader. I want this thing. And if it's not perfect right away, we're frustrated with ourselves. But it's really, that's the moment to go address the things you want to work on. Oh, how much, dude? Blocked. I love blocking people. This is like my new favorite thing. These people that dumbasses. So, Netherlands represent. Good sales. Jacob had some good sales for Sumo Day. Matan Bloomberg. That is the Jewiest of all Jew names, Matan. That's why I like you, man. I hope you come every Friday. I'll see you here every Friday. We'll go to your guys' questions. Don't sweat. I got you. What I wanted to shout out, though, is AppSumo.com careers. So George Chu, shout out George Chu, shout out Eric Lee. I don't know why both my Asian brothers here. But those are the kind of people I'm like hoping God, Allah, Muhammad, all of you up there, if you guys want new jobs, and you don't even want jobs suck most of the time. If you want to do cool ass work, live your dream life, come work with us at AppSumo.com. We're trying to make sure that everyone that wants to be an entrepreneur can become an entrepreneur. And we're here to help people create their dream lives at the company and outside the company. And so if that's something you're thinking of, check out the careers. There's sales, marketing, engineering. I think we have all across the board. If you refer anyone personally that we end up hiring, $2,500 at least from me. I'll just do it myself. We don't need it. I don't know what the company's doing officially right now. But if you refer anyone that comes and gets a job anywhere in the world, appsumo.com/careers, full-time or part-time. It could be remote. Shout out Alex Lindbaugh. He actually worked for AppSumo. Hell yeah, man. How was the experience? Good? Good? Not bad? Mayor, I love you too, dog. Let's have a barbecue. We have some freelance opportunities, I think, on the content team around it. Tom Marshall, I'd like to acquire AppSumo and take it private. Tom, put the price in the comments, and if the audience votes for us to sell to you at a reasonable price, I will ignore it, but I appreciate the number. Oh, you work closely with Nick? Hell yeah, man. Caesar, man. Hell yeah, I appreciate you saying that. I do need to work out. I need to rest because the workout yesterday was so nuts that I was like, I need to chill. All right, so Tom Marshall, Jacob said, if you offer $500 million, let me just be straight. If Tom gives us $500 million, every single one of the viewers on this live stream is going to get some money. I'm just going to give you some of that fucking money, straight up. Straight up. All of you guys are going to get some of it. Yesterday's workout was like a high intensity. It was 8 stations, 1 minute each at each station, no breaks, 5 times. I was zonked all day. And then today was boxing. My buddy Caleb comes over, kicks my ass. I like when he punches me in the head because that's how I learn. All right, yeah. Tom Marshall, pay up, dog. You're like, yo, I want to acquire them. Jacob said $500 million. If you do it, Tynan's going to get a yacht. Martin's going to get a boat. Who else? What else do y'all want? Because now Tom's paying. Put it on Tom's tab. We'll come into more of the fitness questions. I don't know why everyone talks fitness today. I always like that. Do you guys know Allen Iverson? Practice. Why y'all talking about practice? Anyways, Tom Marshall, pay up. And everyone's going to get some money today. All right, Crypto Red's going to get a jet. What else do you guys want? A sailboat. Marcus, I like to be, I know how to sail a little bit. I know how to sail. Why tone ourselves down? I know how to sail. I've been taking classes. Love to come with you on the sailboat, buddy. It's going to be yours, though. We'll have some fruit, catch some fish, have some ceviche. David, nanny? Done. You get a nanny. I'm going to put this one up there. Coconut Pete, good to see you, my man. The lady on the live stream a few months ago, no. I don't want to throw any shade on her. It was not a love connection. I think the personality type wasn't a fit for either of us, more in terms of the fluidity between us. But if she wants some money, Tom Marshall's paying her too. Tom, where you at? All right, AS is doing $510 million. Private Island. Oh, alpacas. Alpacas are cool, man. I like alpacas. Tim House, done. Edwin, if you use my name, unless I've worked with you, it probably won't help you. Dude, Patagonia. I've been to Patagonia. That was dope, man. We're going to send you to Patagonia. Gabriel Lynn, that is so awesome. Sometimes I think there's a disconnect when you work online, when it's like the things we do behind, there's a camera here and there's a microphone here, and like You do it behind it, and then you kind of throw it over the wall. So I do really, honestly, in my soul, it makes me feel good hearing that. So thank you for sharing. And I'm glad for you, man. Straight up. Like, good for you. Dude, Nicholas, everyone is getting fun of me. Am I dumb or just unlucky? No, you're both. You're dumb and unlucky, man. Just give up. Go get a job at Applebee's. When people ask these questions, what do you want me to tell you? What do you need to know? Fatima, Maldives, got you. Yeah, I'll give you someone yesterday texted me. This guy, I blocked him because I was like, I ain't got time for this chit chat. He's like, hey, can I invest in AppSumo or something? And I was like, send me money send me Bitcoin. And I was like, here's my Bitcoin address. Send me money. Do I know Ryan Moran and Austin? Yes. Crypto Reds, you're the man. We're all the men and women. It's good to see you guys. Now I'm getting fucking fired. All of you guys, when AppSumo sells everyone in this live stream, how much money should we give everyone in this live stream? All right, done. Every single person who's on this live stream, if AppSumo ever sells, there's no plan to sell. The plan is to keep doing cool ass shit for as long as we live forever. But if we sell, every single person here is going to get $100 minimum. Minimum, okay? You're like, oh, I want more. Well, fuck you. It's free. Some of you guys, hopefully I can get you islands or planes or houses. Honestly, I'd rather have you get it for your fucking selves. You don't need anyone, but at least $100 to everyone. Someone come back to me in like 10, 20 years, be like, yo, it's 20,000 bucks on me. Everyone here, straight up. Roxana, there's all 1,000 each. 1,000. How much is that? $200,000. No, thank you. Uncle Noah's got to eat. Very generous. Joe, thank you. I thought it was generous. All right. Have I lost some weight? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not drinking. I put out that video, and even though it's interesting. That's a video that's not popular. Will I drink again? Probably. I was thinking about drinking this morning, not in the morning, but later in the day or tomorrow. But I'm glad I put it out. That's the kind of stuff that's like, it's satisfying to me to say, hey, this is something I'm learning and experiencing in my lifetime. I think it's helpful for others. And lost weight. Yeah, I'm exercising, eating healthier. It's also, dude, it's hot boy summer. John Maverick, we're trying to be out there, look good. Trying to get out there, man. We're getting older. We got to put on sunblock, flex on them. Come on. Dude, Joey B, you're awesome. Hopefully I'll see you service my house. I don't know what kind of technician you are. Brian Ball, good to see you, my man. Every time I see Brian Ball, I'm like, is that me? Am I looking at me, looking at him, looking at me? Best video in a while. Thank you, brother Tynan. It was a fun one. Some of these ones, like the Facebook one, everyone always likes the loser stories. I know it's an uplifting story, but the drinking ones, it's not, if someone asks, how do you stay motivated? Find something that you never want to stop. That's how you stay motivated. Find something that there's never a stoppage. Making videos and interacting with you guys. I will be doing this until I die, or guess what? I'm not planning on dying. Ever. Edwin, hell yeah, man. Who's bumped? John Mayer has a new album out? All right. I want to do two other announcements. So yes, appsumo.com/careers. Come work with us. $2,500 if you refer anyone that comes to work, and get a fucking dope-ass job, most importantly. My ex-wife is here. Good to see you, Leah. Yeah. Look, I don't care if you guys drink. I don't care if you do meth. I personally care if you hurt me, like physically. I don't want that. You guys should do whatever is best for your own lives. I'm only sharing my experiences and my journeys, and hopefully it influences you positively in some way. All right. Is she actually my ex-wife? No. I've never been married. I've been engaged. All right. I got two other things I want to talk about. And I'm just going to go to open questions for the next 45 minutes. I need your guys' feedback. Can you guys give me feedback, please? Please, yes. She's so naughty. She's so naughty. By the way, look, this is like a Trump thing. By the way, believe me, let me tell this is an Israeli thing. If you ever meet an Israeli, do this, they'll know. They'll be like, excuse me. All right, here's a thought. I can't say it. I'm going to say it. People that have cats weird me out sometimes. When they've got cats, I'm like, what's wrong? All right, but here's the feedback I need from you guys. Feedback I need from you. What are the favorite, in this, I need your help. I'm working on the book. We're actually going into a cabin in the woods to work on the book in 3 weeks. What are your favorite things that I've shared that have impacted you? Specifically like tactics or strategies or mindsets. I'm going to be writing these down. So of the things that you got, yeah, cat people are, that's what my book's going to be about. How to not be a cat person. Tynan, you know what I'm saying? Tynan, I can see you having a cat because you like green tea, but I don't see you as a cat person either, man. All right, so what I need your feedback on is what things have you guys learned from me in our team, in the content we put out there, Law of 100, $1 Million Weekend. What are the things that really stick with you? Because this is stuff that I'd love to think about and put in the book. So if you guys can give me that feedback, it's really helpful because sometimes I'm trying to think like what stories, what things. So if you have anything, it's super, super helpful. All right. So Cesar said my marketing plan template, emails. So email templates. Execution, yes, is great. More specific, the better. Trackpad speed. So how to be more productive. That's interesting. I am really big on that. Yes. So Anastasia, I think that's going to be a big one. Customers before everything. What's up, Boris SEO? Good to see you. Permission granted. I weirdly like that as well. I really like that as well. Okay. Thank you guys for giving the feedback. I really appreciate it because sometimes in my when I'm in my space, I don't know. Selling, not selling. Yes, I think we're making a video later today about people who are not business advice for non-entrepreneurs. There's been some friends of mine, Tynan, someone you know, other people are like, hey, I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm not a business person. How do I start a business? So that's the video we're making. Permission granted. I think. Keep it simple. Women who love cats love to be single. Track everything. Work backwards. I love that. Coffee challenge. I did it this morning. They said no. Still got my coffee and my cookie. Hey, Tynan, I thought of you this morning. Fridays are now my new Cookie Friday. Power Cookie Friday. Zuck actually reads a lot of books. Zuck is a deep thinker. So this is not true. What other things? This is really helpful. So building audience. So starting YouTube channels. Keeping it simple. Customers first. Power Cookie Friday. Oh my God, dude. That's a great name. PCF. All right, Mass Tales, you're posting it a bunch of fucking times, blocked. Experiment, find 3 people. I've talked about that. Sometimes I annoy myself, but honestly, I think sometimes I'm fixated on the new, but really it's just what's working that we should just keep repeating over and over and over and over. You know what, Zuckerberg and all these famous fucks that are CEOs, they don't give a shit about any of you. No offense to you. They don't fucking care when they're up in their high castles. They don't fucking care. Zuck does not care. Oh my God, I could go get a cookie. Tynan, should I get okay, we're going to do Power Cookie Friday because I ate a quarter of it pre-boxing because I need some power. But at the end of the show, we're going to get some, I'll do some cookie. Boobinder, you're posting the same fucking question. Dude, this is my new favorite thing is blocking people. That's what I'm going to do. All right, we're going to do next Friday, block everyone. The book, so here's the second thing of this book, or here's the main thing with the book is I love your guys' thoughts on this. What can you get done this weekend? Best cookies in Austin, I would say Where's I had those ones? Oh, I had one. I don't remember where the hell that was. But Thoroughbred is in West Austin. Highly recommend. Good to see. Where are you at, RJ Owen? Good to see you, homie. What things can you do this weekend? I'd be curious about for yourselves in your professional life. Dieter's Daughter's cookies are also really good. All right, you guys are all over the place with what to do this weekend. All right. Never mind. We're not going to, you guys are no help. All right, sleep. All right, you guys don't want to talk about the weekend stuff. It's fine. I'll figure it out myself. All right, here's the other thing I wanted to share. And then we're going to go to you guys. Oh, yeah, you guys have things you're working on this weekend. This is the stuff like, what can you do in a weekend? And I think that's the whole concept of the book is there's so much more you could do in a weekend than you realize. You can learn programming. You can write a book. You can make a YouTube video. You could get a customer. You could build a website. You could start a newsletter. It's unlimited. I think that's the whole power of the message. Ultimately, if you break down everything that I've ever said, that's a lot, is that start now and you don't need as much time or money as you think, and you have the ability in yourself. It's doing things quickly to overcome fear is too far behind you if you can move quickly. You're not letting it kind of psych you out. All right, last thing I want to say, and then we're going to go to your questions. Here's something I'm just going to plant a seed, and it's actually a Tony Robbins thing, okay? It's a Tony Robbins thing. Hell yeah. All right. So here's the thought. I actually heard Tony is talking. Everyone, it's not new. Tony didn't invent shit. He steals everything from Jim Rohn. Most of the stuff he says, if you listen to Jim Rohn, was like 50 years ago. The old stuff is a lot of times the good stuff. You guys are so funny. So here's the thought that I had for myself, but I think it's interesting for you. Neville! Love you, dude. When was I thinking about you? Oh, someone told me you were telling them the story about how you went into the stadium. Like, Neville went into the Pittsburgh stadium and got arrested for going in the stadium. That's like me talking about Facebook. It's like, shut up, Neville. We know. Stop using that story. It's like me talking, how did Facebook in 1935? How was in a stadium? No, I did copywriting for da-da-da-da-da. He's about to sell you some turquoise joy. That is true. All right, so anyways, here's the point that I wanted to make. Yeah, if you want to make me an avatar, make me an avatar. Go for it. Don't ask for, you want to hear, Rahul, look, why are all these annoying fucking people posting a bunch? Quick intermission. I'm going to finish the thing about the Tony Robbins part is if you want to be a leader, you just fucking take over. Leaders don't ask for permission. Take Neville to the woods. Jesus. God, he barely lasts in Austin, Texas. But, not even but, my point for all of you, if you want to be a leader of your life, in your startup, in your relationship, mostly in businesses, the kind of areas I'm talking about is leaders don't ask for permission. It's they just fucking take it. I'm fired up now. They fucking take it. They just lead. They're not like, hey, do you mind, excuse me, can I be a leader today? No, you fucking lead. All right, so here's the thing that I wanted to highlight from Tony Robbins. Then we're going to get into your, whatever you guys want to talk about today. What's the story that you keep saying that's not serving you today? And I've heard that bullshit. Someone says that to me in the past. They're like, what's the narrative that you're saying? And I'm like, shut up, you fucking new age hippie. But watch my language. Tom Marshall, pay up, bitch. Pay up. Where's the money? So, where did I get this from? You weren't raised this way, Noah. I didn't raise you. But here's the thing that I thought for myself. What's the story that you've been saying in the 10-year-old or 20-year-old or 30-year-old or 40-year-old or 50-year-old version of you that's just not working anymore? Like, I've been saying these stories about my biological dad or some of the shit about work or some of these other things, and I'm tired of that fucking story. And this is for you. What's the story about, hey, I can't get funding. Hey, I'm not able to make money. Hey, I'm not able to like do this thing. Hey, this is from my parents. Hey, Tynan, I don't drink coffee. Not saying you should go and change everything at all. If it's working, do more of it. What I am saying is just revisit the stories holding us back. And if you're tired of the story or the story's not helping you, you write the story. That's the message. Namaste. May the light shine in you. Just something I was thinking about. I was telling someone the story that I was whining about some shit that I'm like, oh, my daddy did this and my mom did that and all that. Then go change the story. Now it's your time. Now it's been our time the whole time. What questions are on your mind? Let's talk about it. Yeah, if it's in your head, and look, it's just the story. What story is not helping you? Tynan, the story that's in your head is that you've only drank alcohol 5 times. You can be an alcoholic, Tynan, if you really put your mind to it. Okay, joking. But just think about the stories. Like, Tynan, I think your story that we talked about is about how you've spent money. And I'm really happy and proud of you about how you're exploring money moving forward. It's awesome. And you've impacted me in so many positive ways too. All right, your guys' questions, your thoughts. Jacob Goroff, literally my favorite questions almost always come from you. I can't wait for you to hire me one day. Read Hastings' book, No Rules Rules, one of the best business books I've read in the past 10 years. Straight up. You can go on okdork.com and read my notes if you don't want to pay for it for free. Go to okdork.com. What I like about the book is that there's not a lot of things to do. It's like very specific stuff, and it has stories about how they did it in Netflix. And I will tell you, being successful, you only need to hit 1 home run to succeed, right? Mark Zuckerberg had 1 product 20 years ago. He's done nothing new since. He's just bought other companies. That was a little extreme, but you only need 1 hit. But to be consistent over a long period of time, to stay relevant in a content creator like Tim Ferriss doesn't get enough credit. He has been doing this since 2007, and he's still, if not more relevant now than ever. Facebook, I think Facebook.com sucks, and I think they're sucking crap with that. But to stay around is really hard. So Netflix started in 1998. Still relevant. I think their content's shit today. Honestly, I think most of the Netflix content is crap. It's like all these shitty-ass shows that I never feel satisfied watching. Except Indian Matchmaker. That's the only one everyone loves these days. But I think what I appreciate about Netflix is that they've kept innovating, and they've created a really powerful culture. What do I mean by that? If you've ever created a company, or if you ever try to hire people, there are companies very hard to hire from, and Netflix is one of them. And so it's really amazing to think about, what is Netflix doing that AppSumo or your company can learn from? And I think in No Rules Rules, there's a lot of examples how they empower people, how they set goals, how they talk about leadership, how they talk about the people they're hiring to create a great company. What did we just talk about? Permission? Can you work for AppSumo for free? Why do you need permission? I think Facebook sucks. I think Facebook is so behind from YouTube and TikTok on the creator world and Substack. Facebook, and here's the thing with Facebook, and you guys, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me straight up. I'd like to hear it. No one trusts Facebook. People don't trust Facebook. I don't trust Facebook. Do you guys trust Facebook? I don't. So do I think they're going to catch up with YouTube? No. Do they going to catch up with Substack? Probably not. Are they going to catch up with TikTok? Not. They do have a lot of audience on WhatsApp, on Instagram, and there's still some super old people that use Facebook regularly. But no one trusts them. So if yes, will I take their money? Have they given me money 2 to 3 years ago to put videos on Facebook video? Fuck yeah. And I took that money and I was like, fuck you guys. So I just spit over my screen. Fuck them. Eat a dick. Take the money. Pay up. But no one trusts them. So why would I build my house on your toxic land? Yeah, none of y'all trust him either. So Cam, get the money from Zuck. Fuck him and all his shit. Dude, I've been thinking about it a lot this week. I have. I don't know, because the video about Facebook did really well on about how I got fired and all this stuff. But I thought that I was just thinking a lot about it. Zuckerberg does not give a fuck about you. He only cares about himself. All of us care about ourselves. Let's be clear on that. We're all selfish. But he doesn't give a shit. He cares about the power. Not you. So do you want to build your house for him? Zuck, don't give a fuck. I like how this whole today was like, yeah, I go to Facebook and I'm like, Facebook is the new Marshalls. Facebook is Kmart. Facebook is where I go. What's the other shit? Facebook is where I go for all the people I don't talk to in real life anymore. There's still some stuff missing that Facebook provides in terms of messaging, Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram. But we don't trust them. What other questions? Yeah. Is our office by C3? Yes. The AppSumo Group office is by C3. I hope everyone is trying to build their Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/OKDork. Don't do shit there because I don't do anything there. Am I jealous from Facebook? No. I think working at Facebook would be an embarrassment. How much would you have to pay me to work at Facebook today? Fuck. You'd have to pay me a lot to work anywhere besides AppSumo. Dude, shout out if you live across the street. Hell yeah, man. Say hi next time you see me. I love when I see... Honestly, if you guys see me in public, I love when people say what's up. I do this to interact with you. I can hear myself talk at home. I love hanging out with y'all. AppSumo is better than Facebook. Why? Because AppSumo gives a fuck. AppSumo helps the underdogs. AppSumo is helping us live great lives. You live great lives. The partners live great lives. Facebook is all about Mark. Am I active on the OKDork Facebook community? No, because I'm not active on Facebook. I'm tired of Facebook. What is it doing for me? It does nothing. I will say, I do enjoy Instagram. I love Twitter, love YouTube. You guys shout out YouTube. All right, John, we get it. Zuckerberg left a chat. Who cares about Zuckerberg? Why don't you conduct Zoom live streams? Here's the problem. If I bring one, it's so cool to see all your faces. I would like to see all your faces, and it's fucking wild. I'm like, oh my God, they're real. That's so weird. When I bring people on live streams to video, I do think it's actually better. The problem is that there's so much variability. Some people are great on camera. Some people are good on talkative. And some just are like, hey, I'm going to talk for 5 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do it. How ironic. I hope you have an interview at Facebook. Good. I hope you get the job. If that's what you want, great. Everyone should live whatever life they want. That is my belief. Freedom. Michael Sampson, I don't know if I agree with this. So Instagram stories, YouTube content, TikTok. So here's the problem with that. One, hey, Scott Lilly. Good to see you, dude. This is important, I think. If you are trying to build an audience, I think TikTok, IG stories, and YouTube short content are the worst. One of the top worst ways to build a community. Not what you're expecting, huh? So I have seen when we've done shorts, and I've seen people that do TikTok, and yes, they get following. Yes, they get views. Yes, they may get comments. But the audience that comes from those types of interactions are really low quality. Meaning they don't care about the creator. It's the same reason that the YouTube channels that are like not a person, you don't really have as much as association as you do with Mr. Beast or Mark Robert or hopefully Noah Kagan. And I think that that's why the long form or medium form content is where it's at, and actually building relationships, which is what I love to do with all of you. Can you funnel from TikTok and these places? Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Fatima chose the winners of people who get shirts. I'll mail them anywhere in the world. I'll cover the cost. Send me a DM. There's only 3, Fatima and the other 2 she chose, which is Eston and Edwin. Edwin, Eston, and Fatima. Hit me up at Instagram.com/Noah Kagan as well. Y'all should just message me on Instagram. I love talking to you. People always love messaging like, hey, here's my life story. And I'm like, it's hard to just really, I only have so much time alive, just like you. How long is medium form content? 10 minutes. AppSumo is trying to sponsor anyone who is trying to create a better life for themselves and others. So people who are playing golf, people who are YouTube creators, people who are mom bloggers, people who are freelancers. If you are doing cool shit, trying to help other people, doing it through your professional life, we are here to help you at AppSumo. You know, Jacob, I'll tell you something that's been weird. This has been strange for me, man. In the past 2 weeks, I've had 2 people, I'll just tell you, on dating websites. Bye, Fatima. Have a great birthday. Have a nice dinner. They're like, from these dating websites, they're like, hey, I've seen you online. Or I know who you are, which is great. That's why I'm public. I put myself out there. Shout out, Hubert. Good to see you, dude. They're like, I've heard that you suck or you're an asshole or you're a loser. And it doesn't hurt my feelings because I like the way I am. Lately, I really do. And I'm like, it doesn't feel like, I don't think we should have to apologize for who we want to be or who we are, who we want to be and who we are now. I am not trying to offend people. I'm not trying to hurt people's feelings. I'm just being me. I don't think bad publicity is what I'm aiming for. So I don't know if all publicity is good publicity is what your question is. Do I prefer Instagram to emails? Yeah, I don't check my emails as much. Don't. What plane am I flying for private? I'm flying a Cessna 172R or a Cessna 172N. I don't know, man. Lenny, I don't know why they hate on me. I think they hear I'm an asshole or I'm full of shit or I'm egotistical which I don't think I am. But, you know, everyone's got the perception and then they meet me and they're like, wow, he's worse than I thought. I don't know. It's hard to please all the people. What is it? It's a Nixon quote. You can't please all the people all the time. So you got to please some of the people some of the time. Top 3 apps from AppSumo.com. I think stock images is always super popular. Let me pull it up. I'll see what's been popular in the past 30 days. Would love to fly together. Maybe. I'm scared of flying, man. The more I'm getting closer to getting my license, I feel like I'm closer to dying. So I don't know if I want to keep doing it. Thank you, man. I don't think I'm an asshole either. I think I'm straightforward. I think that maybe comes across differently, and some people don't like that. Is my book going to be available in India? Maybe when I launch the book, I should come to India. If we could get, all right, let's talk crazy. Could we get 100,000 people together in India for the book launch? Shreya Badonia. What a fucking cool name. Great. I like the profile picture. Looks happy. Publer. Sounds funny. Favorite from AppSumo. That's done really well. I do keep it real. I told you guys our company tagline, my old company tagline was just keeping it real. I don't know, man. Plutio, I'm just looking at Sumo Day numbers. I can't share any of their stuff, but Plutio, which is a lot of tools for freelance, tools for agencies, super well. Stock photos on AppSumo, super well. Streaming things like Restream did really well. OneStream, which we used this week, did really well. If you just moved to Austin, come to Hong Kong. Hong Kong is fun. Check out, it's on Facebook. I haven't moved it elsewhere, but honestly, I don't go in the group very often. But for new people, it's called Austin Startups. It's facebook.com/group/Austin Startups. It is a good way to meet people. What else would I do to check out new people? I would ask my friends. Does any of them know people in Austin? I've gone on LinkedIn and saw who else was in Austin, asked for referrals. That's what I do when I travel. Which AppSumo original has, so we create our own products, basically me and David, Enrique, Garrett, Marnie, David Hollis, Gary, Serba, all these awesome people. We make products. The idea is, how do we bring new customers to the AppSumo ecosystem and by affordable, simpler products? The two most popular, I guess three most popular products of all time, KingSumo.com, which is giveaways, SendFox.com, which is email marketing, and then TidyCow, which is online scheduling. Yeah, Capital Factory is great for Austin. TidyCal of 2021's new products, TidyCal has done the best. I don't have a great answer why that's done really well over other products. John Maverick, by the way, this is the video that everyone always asks for and no one ever watches. So that's why we've done them twice, and every time I'm like, no one's gonna watch them. So I always am trying to discourage videos on how to hire and how to network, because people are like, please teach me how to do it. And I show exactly how to do it. No one ever watches it. So, can you find a co-founder on the OK Dork Face group? Why don't you find a co-founder right here in the chat? Do it right now in the comments of this YouTube stream. SendFox is great. Saskia, good to see you. Anastasia's following me because we're gonna go do archery. Love SendFox. Shell, good name. She looks like my aunt. I love my aunt. It's awesome. Where's your guys' other questions? You guys have good, I wouldn't say great questions today, but good energy. When am I coming back to Israel? I'm trying to get my passport to Israel. This year, I'm really focused on staying in Austin, so hopefully next year. Yeah, if you guys can find founders and connect through the comments, do it now. That's so cool. Can you guys post? Sean, don't post don't post multiple times. If you need help with something, post it in the comments right now. What do you need help with? Do I invest in SaaS companies? I only invest in products I use. So I have invested recently in 2 products. MicroAcquire, who I've interacted with their founder and I like their site. And then I've invested in non-alcoholic wine, highshirley.com. I don't actually invest too much other SaaS software. The only other one last year I did was circle.so. For community. I've honestly had other priorities, so I haven't moved the OK Dork group over there, but maybe that's something we should do in the next year. Newsletters or YouTube? Both. YouTube to get the audience, newsletter to curate and interact with your audience. MicroAcquire is solid, man. I'm rooting for those guys. All right, I'm going to put up things that you guys need help with. This is cool. This will be a fun moment. Everyone, this is where you kind of like. So Lenny is looking for a software co-founder. Message Lenny if you need that. I will say having a house manager is pretty rich, and it's not as expensive as you think. So I don't know if Alondra's still here, but it's just helpful. And Cesar, let me talk about this for just a second, because it's not about Noah getting a house manager or anything like that or acting rich. Who gives a fuck about that? It's more, and what I've noticed is at AppSumo, which I don't think we're doing very well. It's how are you managing your time to the most important things? That's should you not, and should is a weird thing, but should you be coordinating something, or is it a better use of your time to spend your time to find the person that can do it so you can do things you either enjoy or the things that have higher leverage for the goals that you have for yourself? And so having someone that can order groceries or put away packages or fucking return things gives me the freedom that I can spend the hour with you and then relax or whatever the fuck I want to do. How is value created in a poor economy? You go and help the rich economy people because the internet is everywhere. You can do Fiverr all over the internet. You can create software or books or courses or services, put them on AppSumo.com's marketplace. There's a lot of amazing people all across the world on the internet. That's AppSumo.com/sell. If you have products, go promote it there. As well, there's communities. OKDork.com/underdog, which is a private Slack group. It's free. There's no mastermind. There's no subscription. I don't think there ever will be. You can apply to that and get involved with other smart people. That is how you help yourself anywhere in the world. Dude, I'm going to shout out. You guys are helping each other. Oh my God, this is dope. I love it. If you want to become an SEO agency and you want to learn about how to be an agency, check out Boris SEO right here. Shout out your Twitter handle, Boris. I'll put it up on screen. Talk more about time management. Daniel Edwin, damn, you look smooth, my man. Good looking dude. I think what's interesting, there's a book called Power of Full Engagement, which is one of my favorite books of all time. And it relates, Healthy Mike, what up, dude? It relates to, it's not about time management. It's about what are your goals? Even fuck your goals. It could be systems instead of goals. What are you trying to accomplish? And then really look at your time as like, am I allocating the time towards what I'm really trying to accomplish? So I don't think I'm the best time manager. I do dick around. I'm looking at stupid shit. I think to get good time management, it's really to probably get a good night's sleep and be very clear what your goal, what you're trying to accomplish, and look at your week. How much of your week is moving towards that? My goal was to always never have a boss and to be able to hang out wherever I want in the world, doing the things I want with people I like. That was my goal. And so how can I spend as much time in that space? Yesterday was my dream day. And I think for you, let me just ask you, Daniel, or anyone out there, for all of you, write out your dream day. My dream day yesterday, I woke up early. I wrote in the morning. I was like, wow, Noah, you're kind of smart sometimes. Then I did this insane workout. It sucked, but I loved it. Then I went flying for lunch. That was wild. It was scary, but I felt like it was actually fun for once, which is not good because you want to be scared of it. Then I had a great meeting with Ilona, who runs ops at AppSumo. Then we had a great financial meeting with Kevin and Jay. Then I got to meet with Sean, who helps run AppSumo Marketplace. Then I had a meeting with the CEO recruiting firm. Checked through some other shit. Then we had a team poker night. And I was like, just fucking kill me. Call it a day. Holy shit. What a day. I can end it and be satisfied. I'm going to shout you guys out on this thing. Marciela Ross on Twitter. I can help you craft a compelling narrative for your business. So like copywriting. Oh, in the AppSumo Marketplace? Hells yes. If you guys are developers, if you're course creators, if you're books, if you got templates, if you got design, check out Marciela on Twitter. I'm going to shout you guys out. You already can. Have a great weekend, my brother. I like my head getting rubbed. Sometimes you got to take care of yourself. How disciplined am I? I think I'm. Let me just phrase it who cares about Noah? It's about you. Right? Who gives a fuck about me? It's about you. I have a story in my head that I'm extremely disciplined. What's the story you tell yourself about your discipline? What does that mean? It means I do stupid shit to create discipline that makes me feel good about myself. What does that mean? I don't watch TV in the bedroom except on Saturdays and Sundays. A new story that I've said about discipline is I am not watching any fucking Netflix bullshit stuff during the week in general. If I had a cookie this morning, I bought a cookie, a power cookie, and I said, you're going to have 1/4 of it. That's what you can have. And I followed through with my word. So my story to myself, which I like and serves me, is that I have a lot of discipline. And I'd say extreme discipline. Dude, what other things can you guys help? What does it feel like to be rich? It doesn't feel like shit. I feel the same as all of you. I wake up sad. I wake up happy. My toilet overflows, which it did last night almost. Turd things were coming out of it. The only thing that's different about having some money is that I don't worry about certain things that you're worrying about potentially if you don't. And honestly, you can live a rich life with much less than you think. So why not retire in a beach house and vacation for the rest of your life? It's fucking boring. It's really fucking boring. I could go buy a house, a really nice house. I don't have to do this. You don't have, by the way, most of you don't have to do this shit either. That's the secret. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But getting in a beach house, sitting on the fucking beach is fucking boring. I don't want to do that. Try doing it. Go rent. You could live in Thailand or India for very affordable. You can get a beach house or get in a beach hostel or beach thing and do it for 3-6 months. I promise you, after 3-6 months, you'll be like, this sucks. I get purpose and fulfillment enjoying and hanging out with you guys. What do I think about space travel? I think it's overrated. But I do think from space and Formula One, all these things, it creates new innovation that'll become mass media and mass marketed. I just generally think I like Earth. I've barely seen enough of Earth. So why am I so worried about space? Mom, shout out moms. You guys have some of the toughest. I think moms are underrated. Moms have such hard jobs. Having the baby, don't want to do that, thank God. And then you have to raise it. More so, and the husband helps out or the father helps out, but moms, I think stay-at-home mom was a job that I never realized how tough that is, man. Respect. Oh, that's a great quote. Hell yeah. This is fulfilling. Helping you guys go take action. Shout out more things that you guys can do for yourself. I think retiring is also fucking stupid too. Why would you want to retire? Just create a life you don't want to retire from. I love that quote. Find a life that you want to just keep fucking living. All right, I'm going to shout out more of your guys' things. So trying to teach people who want to learn marketing at Promoter Stack. Awesome. Check them out. Promoter Stack. Roger Keeler, good to see you. I'm always scared when I see your profile photo. I'm going to see you at a Pitbull concert. Non-alcoholic wine. It's highshirley.com. I invested $10K in them. This is a good question. Shreya Badonia. A lot of times people that are starting business are like, I've got too many ideas. I don't know which one to do. Try them all, but really it's a way of avoiding starting. But give yourself a time frame. I'm going to try one idea for 2 weeks, one idea for 2 weeks, and at the end of the 4 weeks, this is the important part. Here is what I'm going to use to decide which one to continue with. Either it's going to be revenue, or it's going to be customers, or it's going to enjoy. But be clear on your timelines and have a clear thought. Like, so for us, we started a lot of businesses. What we do now is that when we are starting a new business division or business unit at Sumo Group, will we make our money back in 18 months, and will it be at least a 7, if not 8-figure business unit? And that's how we decided at this level. What is my diet structure? Well, this morning I had a quarter of a cookie and then a bowl of Magic Spoon cereal and a cold brew coffee, black. My diet's been really strong lately. I fast on Mondays till 4. Most of my food is just pretty straightforward. I don't think there's any secrets here. It's just like I eat some green shit, I eat some protein stuff. I try to be mindful of how much meat. And then I try to have some cookies and ice cream at night. I think it's just a balance of desserts and food and then activity that's enjoyable and fun. Dude, can I pronounce your name? Ziyayush Singh? It's not Z though. It's probably like David. Is how you, like XI means David. Ayush Singh. What kind of milk? I had almond milk. Bye, Leah, ex-wife. See you later. Why doesn't AppSumo invest in SaaS? We're considering it. Something we're thinking about. Something we might do in the future. What's interesting about, so thank you for bringing it up. Cryptocurrency NFTs. I'm not going to go deep on it right now. But I think what's really fascinating about our human psychology is like 2 months ago, everyone's into it. Everyone wants it. Everyone likes it. Now everyone's like, oh yeah, that was stupid. This is the part that like, if you want to get ahead, it's when everyone is discounting things, when everyone's not talking about it and you're just doing your fucking thing is where there's success. So I don't know why people that were excited and believed in it 2 months ago don't believe in it now. I told you guys when I invested back then, I always do the same thing, dollar cost averaging. I just invest the same amount every single month for the past 5 years. That's what I did in the beginning. That's what I do today. That's what I'll do in the future. Am I a vegan? No. Vegan cat owners that drink green tea? Not a fan. People with beanie babies is as well. Do we hire people remotely for AppSumo? Yes. Should we be buying crypto now? I only can tell you that I have a percent of my net worth in crypto, and every month I buy the same amount of Bitcoin, which is around 20%, and 80% Ethereum. Do I still own NFT cats? Yes. I spent about $10,000 on moon cats. I gave away some of them, and I think now they're worth about $1,000. And that's as much as I'm not a risky investor. I was talking to my boxing coach. He's like, hey, did you bet on the fights? You bet on the UFC fight? I was like, yeah, I bet. He's like, how much? I was like, $2. I bet on myself. All in AppSumo. Is Jeremy Mary the GOAT? Yeah, Jeremy, the producer of our YouTube show, one of the greatest. I love this guy. He's the future. And so I've also got to figure out how to help make, my job with our company and my purpose is like how to help him make sure he's getting his dream life. My favorite place on earth, that's an interesting question. It used to be Thailand. I went back there a few years ago and it wasn't as much the same. I don't know. That's probably a toss-up right now. I would say Santa Monica, California, Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona, Spain is up there, and then probably Tel Aviv. Am I building crypto? No. Dude, the mint growth strategy still works to this day. I think I went to Vietnam. We'll talk about it in a second. I think with the mint thing, the marketing strategy was good. It was blah, 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 blah. The product was just so fucking great. And I think that's still a huge disconnect. Whether you're doing consulting, whether you're doing a newsletter, whether you're doing YouTube, whether you're doing e-commerce, whatever you're doing, I still think what most people are missing out on is, did I actually make something people really, 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 really want? And the answer is no. Oh yeah, Anastasia, you're over in Barcelona. Shout out Barcelona. Man, I could go for some cava, some prosciutto. Damn, that sounds good right now. Have I gone to Seville? I don't know if I haven't gone to Seville. I've gone to San Sebastian. Man, San Sebastian is epic. I love San Sebastian. Man, all right, you guys got, now the questions are coming. Is dopamine good? Yeah. It's nice sometimes to get, like this morning, I've been trying every morning not to look at Instagram and text messages and feel lonely or feel needed or feel like I'm getting some level of attention. And sometimes though, you just need it. So this morning, I just went for it. I was like, I'm going to treat myself. It's okay. I will tell you, I told you guys this last Friday, and if I can leave you with one message from today to take it for yourselves, be generous to yourself. That's my message, and I've been telling myself, what does being generous to myself for me means? It's like, don't be so fucking mean all the time to yourself. I'm not rich. I'm not this looking. I don't have this fitness. I don't have this relationship. I was mean here. I did this. It's like, just be generous to yourself. Mark, stop posting your thing. I'm going to block your ass. But be generous. And doesn't mean you can still be, you can be a dick. Tell this guy to stop fucking posting spam. Now he's blocked. Fuck you. I can be mean and generous. I can be nice and generous. Just be generous to yourself. If you can leave with anything today. I got about 10 more minutes because I can already see the energy is fading off. But god damn, I love you guys and girls. What do I think about tech lead? So his name is Patrick Shu. I think that's public. Patrick and I used to work together, and he went to Berkeley. I was shocked when I saw him on YouTube and how big his audience is. I don't know what a Million Token Alliance Army is. What I think what's amazing about YouTube is that there's someone out there for everyone. So if you're looking to learn from me and my experiences, there's an audience for that. If you want to be an engineer and learn from Patrick's journey, and it's available for everyone, and I think that's beautiful. What up, Octo Nation? Good to see you. Me and this dude, I think we've met in person. I don't remember all of you. I kind of sorry, not sorry. But he slid in the DMs, and we're IG BFFs. Instagram.com/Noah Kagan. Holler at your boy. So Patrick released it's a token he released. I think it's cool. I think it's easy to criticize creators. It's also, if someone's trying to put something out in the world, if someone's trying to put a book, someone's trying to make a YouTube channel, let's all maybe be a little nicer. At least they're fucking trying. They're doing something versus all the goddamn fucking, what's it called? It's like the sideliners is what I've been calling them. I hate these fucking sideliners. Oh, I didn't like what they did. Oh, they did. If it's a scam, all right, time out, fuck them. But if at least they're doing something, don't be a sideliner. What was the best part of my week? I think flying yesterday was pretty damn good. I think the best part of the week was 2 nights ago. I was in my pool, which I've never had a pool before. It's so cool. It is really cool. And I was just, I remember it exactly, man. Thanks, Salazar, for asking. I was in my pool, and I had a really hard day at work. And I just remember thinking, you wanted it to be hard, and you wanted to earn it, and now you're earning it. I was really just proud of myself in that moment. What was your best part of your week, Oliver? Could I make some marketing content in the future? If you go to okdork.com or youtube.com on the channel, there is more than enough marketing content that I've put out there. You don't probably need more of my marketing content. You just need to go find a product someone actually wants and go find who and where those people are. The podcast with Moses was great. If you guys don't have a podcast, check it out. Noah Kagan Presents. But most of the premium stuff is on okdork.com. The newsletter is on this YouTube channel. It is weird. I will say, the more popular the channel is getting, I'm getting people messaging me saying, Noah, can we launch a token with you? Fuck, never. I only would recommend stuff to you guys that I would buy myself or I do myself. All these weird, can we launch a token? If I thought there's some real significant value for you, I would fully stand behind it, but it all seems like scams. Nice pajamas on Instagram. Thank you. Sometimes I will say, Bearberg, good to see you. I feel self-conscious putting that out there. I'm part putting it out there for dating, real talk. Mostly that. Because it's like someone sees me, they go to the profile as a female, they're like, oh, he's got a photo of his face. I'm human, just like you. Yes, Healthy Mike. We're working on the AppSumo Originals team, man. It's making affordable products available for people. Thoughts on day trading? Oh, man, you guys are getting me fired up again. Day trading is good if you are a professional, meaning that's all you do. The problem with day trading is you buy some shitty course or you see some poor ass person on YouTube that's like, I'm a day trader. Look at me, copy my, and you copy them and you lose money and you're like, oh, so it's the get rich quick losers that I discourage. But if you're like, hey, I really like day trading, I like investing, you can get very rich doing that, but be a professional about it. That means that's an 8-hour a day focus. Get a California burrito. It's the best. Dude, the podcast with the Strava founder, Blakey, his name Mark, I think. That was a year ago. He's awesome. I love Strava. I'm an excellent creator, but I swear too much. Thank you for the feedback. Wow, you guys are listening to a lot of the episodes. Yeah, Colin and Samir. I love having Samir on the show. Mike Maples is a legend in Silicon Valley. Are poor people happy? Yes. I actually think that, I don't know why it's poor versus rich or wealthy versus poor, whatever these things are. I think that people that are not so greedy are more satisfied in life. Generally, yes. All right, this question you've been asking for a while. I don't think PR firms care about results or ROI as much as someone in the company. So I think what we're hiring for internally at AppSumo is either a meme lord, meaning they do tweets and TikTok stuff, or someone that can be full-time dedicated to creating hype moments and exposing the things we're doing internally. Was I born smart? I think my average is above average. I don't think I'm gifted like Zuckerberg and Gates. I think I have above average aggression. I think I'm more aggressive than most. And I think I've been a pretty great finder of excellent talent. Yeah, I think we block out a lot of the swear words on the YouTube videos. You know, it's funny, Lenny. Are poor people happy? I don't know. I don't know how much money is rich? How much money is poor? When I was making $50,000 a year coming out of Intel, $60,000 at Facebook, when I was making $0 when I started AppSumo, I never felt poor because I just lived really affordably. So I've never been poor or rich. And it's been tough as I've gotten some money, air quotes, to actually be like, oh, I can enjoy, I can use this money to have things be nicer in life. So it's something I'm working out. Don't feel sorry or not sorry for me. I just think it's figuring out the type of life that you want to live. And don't label yourself in any way. Don't say you're poor or rich. Just say you're you and live the life you want to live. I thought Clubhouse was overrated from the beginning, and now I think a lot of people. It's so funny. People are so stupid. They're like, Clubhouse sucks now. It's like, one, they at least tried to create something. So I always have props for anyone creating anything. It's so easy to criticize. It's so hard to create. I've always thought that. So easy to criticize, so hard to create. Next time you're talking shit on a video, I never thumbs down a video unless it's a lie. Like if they said like it was a video that was supposed to be this and it was something totally different, so I did thumbs down it last night. It was supposed to be a SNL skit, but it was not. But at least someone put something out. I never thumbs down. So with Clubhouse, I just didn't find that there's any channel besides YouTube to grow and interact with an audience, period. So that is why I only do YouTube. I do the other channels. Sometimes I do Instagram, but I almost never do like TikTok. I don't even use TikTok ever. Twitter I do because I enjoy consuming it, and I tweet sometimes. I think Marcus Notch Peterson, the founder of Minecraft, is really fascinating. He seems sad to me. I think it's really interesting, his journey. Really, I feel a little sorry for him, but I'm curious where he's at today. I hope he's at a great place. He's the kind of person I thought, I don't know, man, just like he made this thing. It was his baby. It was not supposed to be, it didn't seem like it was supposed to be a business. It felt like it was supposed to be his life. And then it maybe got away from him. I hope wherever he is, whatever he's doing, like I like that he, I hope he's embracing however he really wants to live his life. My favorite Pentani story, he's got ears like me and ball like me. Watch his documentary on Netflix. I thought it was a really inspiring documentary. Am I willing to invest $20,000 in a fashion startup? No. I only invest in myself, boring index funds, the crypto stuff I've already told you about, Ethereum and Bitcoin, or products I use myself. I am running a job portal. How much would you wait until it generates noticeable income? Currently, I'm spending most of the revenue on different ads and corporations. So the way we run AppSumo is that if there's profit, reinvest it. So we try to have zero profit every single year. What I think what I'm worried about for you is, are you actually profitable, or are you just spending a lot of money? There's a difference between spending and investing. Would I invest to get 20% interest per month? Yes. The question is, how much risk is there? There's never free lunch. Like some girls like, oh, I'll come over and it'll be no drama. There's always a cost. You always got to pay the bill. What art are you getting behind you? I am getting an artist. I will show you. This is the art I'm getting behind. I'm excited about this artist. There's two artists I'm getting. One is downstairs. This is the upstairs piece. His name's Greg Mike. I've actually found him crazy. So this is the kind of, oh my God, dude, this is the piece. Oh my God, this piece is so sick. So basically something like that. Oh, that's so tight. Damn, that's sick. And then that is so legit. Damn, that's good. The other artist I'm doing, getting a piece from is this guy, Tyler Boakye. He is a local Austin artist. Dude is awesome. I'm actually going to have him on the show. I'll show you the piece that I thought was real. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know about abstract art, and so I'm trying to get into it, and I appreciate that he's just cool as shit, and he's in Austin, Texas. So that is the art I'm getting downstairs. Greg Mike, I'm going to get right back there. Guys, I'm fading. It's Friday. I fucking love you guys. Tell me one thing you're going to do for yourself this weekend. Crypto Reds, thanks for sharing that, man. What is one thing you're going to do for yourself this weekend? Dabs Mila. If you guys have cool artists, send them my way. I love seeing this art stuff. Oh, that is some sick art. Dabs Mila, good find. What are things you're doing this weekend? Pete, I haven't seen you in a bit, man. It's going camping. I am not faded. I'm fading, and it's time, notice your energy. Talk about accomplishing things. Notice where your energy is. It's your responsibility. Starting a dork chat for those who want to chat. Hell yeah, Brian. If you guys want to chat with Brian, holler at him. Forced SEO starting a newsletter, website updates. Oaksley Kingsley, good to see you, my dude. Does anyone need anything built? I'm sure there's people here right now that need things built. If you need something built by Okaze, cool name. Casey Kingsley, I like that name. Ask him if he needs any help. Ask him if you guys need stuff built. Do it for free. Ask for money. Either way, just get it going. Would we hire marketing remotely? Yes. Go for a party. Femi, good to see you. Olowa Femi, good to see you, my man. Try to make a website. Don't try to make a website work this weekend. Make it work this weekend. Scale his FB ads. Yes. Hell yeah. Walk and hike. What's my thoughts on dropshipping? I don't like dropshipping. I don't like affiliate marketing. Period. What's my thoughts on Anthony Bourdain? I was shocked how much people were so sad about it. I was shocked. I liked his stuff. I enjoyed the material. I didn't love it. Not in a mean way. No, R.I.P., R.I.L., rest in love. I was just kind of amazed and blown away how many lives he touched. How many people really had a strong connection to him. What else are you guys doing this weekend? Reading 4-Hour Workweek. Yes, and a phenomenal book on getting your business going. Brandon, you have a great weekend. Yes, keep training for your marathon. Good luck on that, Eston. Chillaxing. I'm about to go eat some salmon. I'm going to just relax for a second. I was going to call my mom. It's not always relaxing calling my mom. Do I check my Twitter DMs? Yes. I don't respond to all of them. Edit a YouTube video. Hell yeah, Hunter. Why don't I like dropshipping or affiliate? Because you have no competitive advantage. There's nothing unique. You're going to get marginalized. You're creating no asset. If anyone needs website building help, message me. All right. If you guys have things you can help others with, post it. I'm going to do like 2 or 3 more minutes of it, and then I'm out. Oh, you're going to surf in Kauai? Hells yeah. I know Aaron Swartz. We're not going to talk about it right now. Auditing my AppSumo account. That's good, Cam. Good to see you, dude. Saskia. Dude, awesome. And I like that you're fighting anti-Semitism. We should fight racism. Honestly, I don't know if you're still racist. It's like 2021. You're still racist. AppSumo Monopoly game? That'd be cool. Yes, Tim S. If you want to come work with me, we're hiring a marketing apprentice, okdort.com/marketing-apprentice. Go be impressive. Don't ask permission. Oh, this is things that, this is great. You guys post stuff like this. I'll call a few up. I like this. I help people do chat marketing secrets. Dan Manning can do YouTube videos. Scatternut. Oh, you're creating a YouTube video. RJ Youngling, good to see you, my man. This is my protege. Protege? Don't ask permission. Dude, AppSumo Monopoly board game. That sounds cool. If you haven't played Monopoly Deal, that game is awesome. All right, I'm going to put up Okeze. I know I'm not pronouncing your name right, but he's a software developer. If you guys are like, oh, I need help, I need this, I need that, like, he is putting himself out there, y'all. I respect that. Don't also put yourself out there and just pray. Go out and reach out to people, talk to your network. Build AR can build AR experiences. Oluwafemi, I'm working here, man. I'm doing my best. Create explainer videos. Edwin can do paid ads. Edwin, we're hiring a full-time paid ads manager. Apply on AppSumo if you want to work with us. Dude, I'm going to keep shouting out Jeff Medeiros. Oh, dude, I grew up with a Jeff Medeiros. Josh Medeiros, Digital Den Media. Reach out if you need paid ads. We need paid ads person, full-time though. If you can refer someone, $2,500, paid ads, appsumo.com/careers. Josh Medeiros. He's a business attorney? Dude, that's cool. We might need help. I'm shouting out you guys. This is so cool. There's so many. You guys give yourselves more credit. So amazing to see all y'all. Karma Slomiansky. I make music for content creators. Shout out there, Karma. You guys hit up Karma. Sundeep, good to see you, dude. You can build a house. Daryl, if you need legal advice, Daryl Cleveland, dclevelandlaw.com. Our Simple Story. I can help with branding. Just message me on our Instagram account, Our Simple Story _. Any other things you guys want me to shout out for you? If you guys want to get some music, karma_slow or at karma.wave. I think that's it, y'all. Shout it out to you guys. Have an amazing Friday. Oh, Boris, if you want SEO help or free website audits, Boris the SEO on Twitter. I love you. I'll see you guys out there. Have a great weekend. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, yes. For Jews and non-Jews, for everyone. Tikkun Olam. All right, y'all. Love you. See you out there. Have a great Friday.